Hey, collective. Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Alrighty, if you read the title, you pretty much know this is another random message. Non zodiac Pacific, if I see the signs, I will call them out. But for the most part, tapping into the strongest energy for you all as the collective. And with that being said, my beautiful souls, if it does not resonate, please do not put it on your plate. I promise you I'm gonna come back with some more videos, some news you can use, and or you could check out a plethora of videos in my library. There may be a hidden message there for you. Okay, collective, let's go ahead and hop into these messages. So let's address it and bless it. Spirit, we are ready. What are the messages for the viewer of this reading? What are the messages for the viewer of this reading? The lovers, okay. Gemini energy, romance, a connection, two hearts beating as one. I do get a sense that this is about how someone sees you. They see you as a soulmate. I think they see you as a worthy partner. They see you as someone that they want to share their life with. But they are trying to figure out, how can I get through to you? How can I appeal to this person? Queen of Swords, Libra energy. This is someone who is probably more strategic, someone who I feel like expressing themselves romantically or emotionally could be a challenge. Three of Swords for someone is because they've had their heart broken before in the past and walls are up. Right. Y'all see this? This is all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The star card is out. This could be where someone is saying, they want to open your heart space. They want to be a part of your healing. They want to show you the other side of, love. So I feel that coming through, that someone wants to show you the other side of love. Three of Pentacles, they want to be a part of your healing. This is where, we could get through this, whatever it is, we could get through this. Whatever you are facing, somebody wants to face it with you. They want to come up with ways to help you process out so that you can process in. The Emperor. Ooh, y'all got some strong energy out here. But the Emperor, you could be dealing with the Aries, but this is someone who I feel, I feel, and I don't know why I'm hearing this, turn your pain into profit. And I feel like this is someone who is saying that, I don't know why I get a sense that somebody is wanting to vlog or do a podcast or do something. I get social media because I'm also seeing with the star card, although it is healing energy, it is, this energy of being in the spotlight. It's this energy of being able to, I feel like, speak on some stuff, but this is giving podcast energy. Three of Pentacles, the Emperor. I'm just getting that somebody wants to team up, turn your pain into profit by way of social media or a podcast or something of that sort. I just saw the King of Cups. Tell me more about this energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Okay, tell me more about this energy. Knight of Wands. This person could be, well connected, I feel, in the sense that they have a lot of ambition, drive. Yeah, Eight of Wands, a lot of ambition. Taking something to the next level very quickly. I feel like someone says you're too good of a person to be hurt. I don't know why I'm hearing that. And they want to be a part of your healing. They want to be a part of getting you to the next level as far as coming out of what has happened to you. The Moon card speaking on, I told you, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Moon. Hmm. Knight of Pentacles. Y'all, I just keep hearing turn your pain into profit. And I keep getting the imagery or the download of like a podcast. using a platform to get it out. Yep, and you're going to be successful. Knight, Six of Wands. What's this? The world. Yeah, you're going to be successful. This is and the devil, Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy. But I do get a sense that this person is saying that you don't have to be you don't have to be defeated by what you went through. We can. There's a way that you can heal and make money at the same time. I do get a sense of like this is how to pick yourself up after hardship, or if you were in a toxic situation where you had to figure out how to get out of it, and other people could possibly use that wisdom and that insight, that knowledge. This person is, you know what, y'all, this person, yep. I was gonna say if it was a domestic situation, how to get out of a domestic situation, or if it was, someone who was a narcissist, how to get rid of a narcissist. This is like the how-to book after a breakup or going through a breakup, but it's virtual. It's like a podcast of some sort. Pain into profit. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy. There was a strong portrayal. Five of Swords. Yep. Yep. The Tower. Oh man. I feel like somebody is like you're gonna get justice one way or the other. I don't know why I'm feeling justice, the justice card, but with the Tower coming out, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Strong air sign energy. Strong Sagittarius energy. Gemini. Mm-hmm. There could be a romantic attribute to this where you end up falling, or you're both falling for each other during this endeavor, during this collaboration. Yep, King of Pentacles. This is someone I feel like they definitely chariot. They want to help you move forward. They want to help you move forward, but they also see where there's an area where you can profit from this. And it's almost like an overnight celebrity or overnight success is what I'm hearing from this. Five of Cups. Yep. Hmm. Let me get one more on this. This is kind of good though, collective. I mean, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands. And an ex could be watching this because I feel like this is world viewing or something to that degree. This is like a new career or a new something where you're getting past something and it's publicly getting past something, giving insight and knowledge to it. Let me put some oracle to this. All right, Spirit, can you give us some more insight into this message? What else does the collective need to know? Boiling point. Yep. Mask is off. Feel like somebody is being exposed for who they are as like a warning to other people. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sorrow. The Hermit. Virgo. You could be dealing with a masculine Virgo. But I feel like this is how someone's going to come up out of their depression. Yep. This Lovers card is out here twice. And I feel like like I said, somebody has met their future partner. Temperance energy, strong Sagittarius energy, mother. You can have children, or this person could want to have children with you. They see you as nurturing. Ace of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Ace of Pentacles is out here twice. Tell me more about this energy. Chain, madman, how to get rid of a loser. Spiritual gifts, spiritually, how to get rid of a loser. You cannot make this shit up. How to spiritually let go of a loser. What was that? I'd rather lose a lover than to love a loser. That's I forget who seen that, but and I don't even know all the words to it. But it's like somebody is saying, I would rather lose a lover than to love a loser. That's what I'm hearing. I don't even know how that song go. New chapter. Yep. Damn. Okay. How you doing? I'd rather love a I'd rather lose a lover than to love a user. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch the song. Love Child. Somebody could be pregnant. Yeah, and trying to and this was a separate message. Somebody's trying to process, being pregnant by this person and how to move on to the next chapter with the child. Page of Wands. Nourish. Unbothered. Oh, you go get over this, love. You go get over this real quick. Fake busy. Yeah, just I feel like, picking up a hobby to kind of rechannel that energy into a positive outlet, which could also be the hobby of podcasting or vlogging or there is some sense of journaling. Four of Cups, yeah, this is how you're going to get over it. Nine of Cups, and going to be very successful at getting over it. For some of you, Queen of Pentacles, you could be going into like tinkering or some type of, I don't know, arts or crafts, and it's going to make you money. Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be grieving the loss of a parent. Legal, Ace of Wands. Lawyers, taking somebody to court, winning. Another message, somebody's going to win a settlement, a court settlement. Wake up call. Yeah, it pays when, yeah, somebody learned a costly lesson here because you go have to somebody's having to be accountable for what happened, and that somebody's going to also have to financially pay, and that can also be where that Ace of Pentacles is coming from. And now that because you won a court settlement or won a court case or a custody battle, this person now, I feel like for some of you, they are watching you. Yeah, out of, to see who you're with. Somebody's fixated on you after the heartbreak, but they were the one who did all the buffoonery. That's what I'm not understanding. I feel like it's because you walked away and you walked away with part of them finances too. So yeah. And somebody had to pay a very costly price and not being nice. I'm gonna say that. Social media mask, twin flame, secluded, but somebody can't get next to you. All they could do, yeah, 9 of Wands. Somebody's blocked from you. Priestess, divine intervention. All they could do is watch you, and it's burning their ass up because they don't have access to you. All that they could do is block you. I mean, all you could do is block them, or for some of y'all, they're trying to block you. But yeah, where we at? Okay, tell me more about this energy. Thank you. Sudden change, yeah, that's that tower energy. Somebody sees that you're not as fragile as they thought. This glow up, this overnight success, or this attention that you're getting from social media is burning a hole through their chest, baby. I'm also getting like this is what it looks like when you get with a healthy connection. For some of you, another message. they hadn't heard from you in a long time, and now all of a sudden you're in their algorithm. I'm still getting the same part about the social media. Now they're love bombing you with messages, sliding through your DMs, apologizing for being an asshole, but that's a manipulative tactic. You done gave them too many chances, and they know that you're not gonna take them serious. But this is somebody who will even accept being friends with benefits, linking up every now and again, sneaky link. But yeah, somebody's watching you online. There's a strong warning about the online obsession. Hmm. Okay. This is interesting, collective. I'm gonna tell you that. Karmic lesson. I told you somebody had to pay a pretty price for not being nice. Energy shift. Unfinished business. Side chick, side dude. Reconnecting. This person is kind of desperate though. They don't care how they get back in your life. They just want to be a part of your life. They want to be a part of the program. This person wants to be a part of your program, which is crazy. Yeah. Well, collective, I feel like this. If you are winning and you are profiting from your pain, and I'm also hearing that they want a piece of the pie because they feel like because you're able to capitalize off of the heartbreak between you and them, that they should have access to that they should have a piece of that because they part of that story. If they don't go find them something safe to do, how you doing? But let's get some advice on this, so we just go ahead and wrap this on up because yeah, this is somebody that needs to go find them something safe to do. Okay, thank you. Overcoming obstacles. Yeah, for a lot of you, for a good portion, if this resonates, how are you going to get through this heartbreak, this betrayal, this woe is me, sorrow, grieving, depression, part of, breaking up with someone? Get a hobby and let that hobby be podcasting, vlogging, something, and watch you turn that pain into profit. That's how you go overcome this. And and you telling your story. This is your story. New friendship. You could be collaborating, like I said, with somebody who already has a platform, and your success is by way of their platform. They're bringing you as a guest on their platform, and now you're blowing up. So there is a collaboration on via platform. I don't know, and I'm hearing platform sharing, audience sharing, use logic, common sense, and reasoning. Yeah, you can't argue with no narc. I'm just saying. Don't let it break you. Lost item found again in an unexpected place. Positive shift in mindset. Unexpected gift. Everyone gets knocked down sometimes. Only people like you get back up again and keep going. And I feel like that's the truth. Don't underestimate your own value in the world. Unexpected visitor. What's this? You are appreciated, even if it remains unsaid, weathering the storm. So yeah, like I said, you could be a part of an ex's algorithm now. They see that you got you know, you got some attention, you got some traffic around you when it comes to this social media. And now they were like, yeah, you remember though? Yeah, that story. She ain't telling it like that. What is it? Story time? Yeah, I feel like somebody about to blow up off of a story time. And yeah, you go have an ex come through, be like, I forgot what them two was. The one that the first, like, very first story time that kind of blew up. It's kind of like that energy where somebody sees that, yeah, you leveling up, you getting some attention, you getting some light, you getting some shine, and yeah, they want to come through, they want a piece of the pie. That's kind of what I'm getting in that other message. So there's a few messages here, which is why I say collective. If it don't resonate, please don't put it on your plate. Do please remember you're way more blessed than you are stressed. And if you would like for me to privately address it and bless it, the information is down below on how to book a reading with me. In the meantime, in between time, I'm sending an immense amount of love, light, and high vibrational energy your way. And I will catch you all really, really soon with another video. Take care, collective. Bye.